Hello, good morning, Miss Valerie.
Yes, good morning, Sue.
Are you ready for the interview, ma'am?
Yes, I am ready.
Thank you for accepting my invitation to interview you, ma'am. I am very happy. It is such an honor talking to you right now.
It's okay. It is also my pleasure talking to you, Sir Algin.
I am very glad today, ma'am. I interviewed such a beautiful lady, but on the other side, I am also saddened because of the pandemic. We cannot have our face-to-face interview. So that's why I only conduct telephone interview.
Me too. I want to meet you when the pandemic is over.
I am the happiest person if that will happen, ma'am. Anyways, ma'am, I will now start my questions for you.
Sure, I will answer as long as I can.
So here goes my first question, ma'am. What is your favorite housekeeping task?
Throughout my years as a room attendant in a hotel, I have grown to enjoy doing cleaning rooms. At my previous job, when I was on room duty, I spent most of my day checking the vacant rooms if it is already cleaned. I found this task therapeutic actually. Now, I am expert in room checking from top to bottom.
How wonderful! You know, ma'am, it is my childhood dream working in a prestigious hotel together with my fellow workmates.
No one knows what our future brings. Maybe someday you can work in a prestigious hotel too.
In God's will, ma'am. So here's my second question, ma'am. How do you stay positive and motivated during especially challenging tasks?
One time while I was working, the final task to my shift was to clean a suite that the large group stayed at. It had been a long day, and I was looking forward to seeing my family at home. When I entered the room, I was surprised how messy it was. I know that it would take me at least 2 hours to clean. Instead of getting upset, I reminded myself of the overtime and praise I would receive for working past the end of my shift. I approached this mess one task at a time, and before I knew it, I could go home.
How I wish I have that kind of attitude towards work, ma'am. You are very lucky enough. So this is my third question, ma'am. What are the commonly used technical jargons as a room attendant?
Well, these are the terms that we usually use in checking the room. CAT, an abbreviation of different room categories. DLX, deluxe room. A larger room improves in all qualities. SUP, superior room. A hotel room that is more comfortable and has better amenities than other rooms. VAC, a room that is vacant. OCC, a room that is occupied. VC, vacant clean, displays rooms that currently are in clean status. VD, vacant dirty displays rooms that require cleaning services. Triple O with or out of order. Out of order displays rooms that have been designated as being unfit for occupancy. OOS, out of service display rooms that have been designated as being out of order. They are generally undergoing some servicing and may still be occupied. Pick up, alerts housekeeping to make a room status determination by performing a final room check. Inspected, indicates rooms that have been inspected by the appointed individual and cleared for occupancy. So that are some of the jargons we used in the hotel, especially in housekeeping department. Actually, there are many jargons we use, but those jargons that I mentioned is we are using it frequently.
As in, wow. I am very amazed, ma'am, because you are not only skillful and talented, but you are also very genius and eligible.
Yes, Sir Aldrin, I have to be knowledgeable in order for me not to commit mistake in my working ground. I have to amaze not only in the company that I worked, but most importantly, the number one priority of the company, and these are the customers or the guests.
Exactly, Ma'am Valerie. My fourth question, ma'am, is what does a good environment look like to you?
I think a good work environment is one where everyone feels respected. In previous housekeeping roles I've had, I felt most respected when the employer valued my time and efforts. I think it's most important to have an employer who remembers we have a life outside of work and helps us maintain a healthy work-life balance. I also think a good work environment is one where employees can cooperate and work together. For example, if there was particularly a big mess, I would appreciate if my coworkers would be willing to work with me to clean up.
Very inspiring, ma'am. My last question would be what is your secret in staying or working long in hotel industry?
Actually, Sir Algin, I am following the six secrets in staying happy at work. First is to switch things up. Second is to become a mentor. Third is to learn something new. Fourth is to network with others. Fifth is to walk with my boss if there is something wrong. And sixth, the most important, is to practice self-care.
Thank you so much, ma'am, for sharing. I learned a lot in this interview. Hopefully, also the listeners. Before I end this telephonic interview, ma'am, allow me to say this to you. Thank you and God bless you always, ma'am Valerie. I hope this year brings you a lot of joy and happiness in life. Bon voyage for your career.
Thank you also, Sir Algin. God bless you and take care.
Again, thank you so much, ma'am.